99. Harry watched anxiously as the two arms carabinieri waved the white Fiat on toward Bellagio, then looked to the next car in line, motioning it toward and then stopping it in the bright glare of the checkpoint's working lights across two more carabinieri worked the vehicles leaving the city. Four more stood in the shadow of an armored car at the roadside watching. Harry had seen the lights and knew what it was even before the traffic in front of him began to slow. They'd been more than lucky the first time when it had been just he and Elena going through the other way. No, now there were three of them, and he held his breath, expecting the worst. Mr. Edison, Elena was looking directly ahead. Harry saw the car in front of them move off abruptly, and arms carabinieri waved them forward. Harry felt his heart pound, and suddenly there was under sweat under his palms as his hands gripped the wheel again. The carabinieri waved them forward. Breathing deeply, Harry eased the clutch out. The truck moved ahead. Then the policeman motioned him to stop. He did. Then two carabinieri came toward them in the purple light of the checkpoint lights, one from either side. Both carried heavy flashlights. Harry's breath went out of him with a rush. What it is? Elena asked quickly. The same guy. The carabinieri saw Harry too. How could he forget the old truck with the police who had nearly run him over earlier that same morning? Buonasera, the carabinieri said carefully. Buonasera, Harry acknowledged. The carabinieri lifted his flashlight and played over the inside of the truck. Danny was still sleeping, still wearing Harry's black pleat jacket slumped against the arena. The other carabinieri was at Elena's window, motioned her to roll it down. Ignoring him, Elena looked to the carabinieri beside Harry. We went to a funeral, you remember, she said in Italian. Yes, now we are coming back, Father. Docetta, she gestured at Danny, then lowered her voice as if trying not to wake him. Came from Milan to say the mass. You see how thin he is. He's been ill. He should never have come, but he insisted. And then what? A relapse. Look at him. We are trying to get him back and into bed before something worse happens. For a long moment, The carabinieri stared, his light praying over Harry again and then Danny. What would you like us to do? Get out the walk around, wake him up. Make him walk too. Elena's eye flashed angry. How long does it take for you to let people you already know pass? Behind them came a honking of horns, people impatient, waiting in line, traffic backing up. Finally, the carabinieri snapped off his flashlight, nodded to his partner, then stepped back and waved them through.